We are here with Morgan Hertz with Lifecycle. Welcome.
Hi, Marian. How are you?
Real good. So thanks for being on my show, and tell us something about Lifecycle. What happens there?
So Lifecycle is a boutique spin studio, and so what that is, it means that all we do is we do spin. So we don't have any other type of fitness equipment or anything else other than spin bikes. We also use weights on the bike, so we do a 6-minute weighted track also in the 55-minute class. Other than that, we're doing climbs and jogs and sprints. We do upper body choreography on the bike, so it's almost like little tricep dips and push-ups on the handlebars and that kind of stuff. So it's almost like you're dancing on the bike. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, I haven't tried it yet, but so what can someone expect if they've never been there before?
What can you expect? Well, it's definitely going to be a tough workout. Don't come thinking it's going to be easy. The first spin is always the hardest, but we always sit and talk to our new spinners for at least 2 to 5 minutes beforehand, try to show them what to expect in the class. But other than that, it's a really fun time. Everybody hoots and hollers and screams, and it's a big community kind of thing.
Oh, that's wonderful. So how did you come up with your name, Lifecycle? I love the name.
So I came up with Lifecycle. Prior to opening up Lifecycle, I was a student at the University of Saskatchewan. I was studying physical geography. So a lot of my life up to that was dealing with nature and the environment and cycles. So a lot of life cycles. So it kind of just all happened and combined. And for me, cycle means a lot of things. So in everybody's life, they can start a cycle, and it can be a bad cycle or a good cycle. So we're trying to promote the healthy cycle of life.
And that is so important. And you can start it. What age group does your life cycle?
Everybody.
Everyone?
Yeah. So we have kids coming from high schools for sped classes and that kind of stuff. So everybody likes it from like 15, and then we have people upwards of 60 plus that really enjoy it. It's really great for people who have bad knees, who can't run anymore, who've been told they can't do hard workouts and that kind of stuff. So it's great for all those types of people.
So how does one adopt a healthy lifestyle?
So getting into a healthy lifestyle definitely takes some perseverance, and you have to make sure you work out 2 to 4 times a week. Start eating healthy. Once you start putting healthy foods into your body, everything else kind of changes. You get more energy, so then you can actually work out and that kind of stuff. Going to the gym and all that kind of stuff is also great for your mental health. People with anxiety or depression, it really helps to get it all out on the bike, especially because we do a lot of, if you're going really hard, you're letting out all of your bad energy and that kind of stuff. So just trying to stay active in all of your life, and it really helps every type of aspect of it.
And so where are you located?
So we're located on Broadway, which is really fun. We got lots of fun stuff going on in the summer, like the Fringe. It's 1002 Broadway Avenue. We have lots of parking in the front also, which is really nice. We're right beside Bliss Restaurant.
So you have a beautiful logo, I guess that's what they're called,
Yes.
logo and that. So talk about who came up with your logo.
Well, it was actually my good friend and I. She is my creative director, and she I would tell her what I wanted, and she was able to actually put it out on paper. So we really just wanted to display the cycle and like process of cycles and that kind of stuff. So doing the arrows was really important to us.
So how did you get involved in specifically like biking or the spinning aspect?
Yeah, well, the one thing about Saskatoon is that we lacked spin studios. It's nothing that Saskatoon has really had before. There's a couple other studios in the city. They're all really great. And so it's kind of an idea that just kind of came because we didn't have one. So Calgary, Vancouver, they have dozens of these types of studios. It started in LA, I think 20 years ago kind of thing, just small studios popping up, and then it started to really hit traction within the past 5 years. So it's a different type of fitness, but it's really fun. It's not like your normal spin class at a big box gym, because we do the weights, we do the choreography, and all that fun dancing kind of stuff.
So you have an instructor that leads you
Right, yeah.
throughout. And the classes are how long?
The classes are 45 or 55 minutes. They're all in a dark room, so you can just enjoy your workout by yourself, or else, you can have your friend riding right beside you. So you're not worried about any type of expectations or anything like that.
So you kind of work at your own speed. And,
Totally.
And so do you have beginner classes or different levels?
We do not have beginner classes, just because every class is for everybody. So if you're a beginner, then we tell you just to go slow, watch the instructor, because you can control your tension on the bike. So when you're a starter, you can add more as you get better. But if we threw you into a beginner class, we wouldn't really be giving you the full experience. And then when you did go to that class, you would just be a little bit shocked and surprised and a beginner again. So we kind of let everybody work at their own pace and build it up. It usually takes 2 to 3 classes to get the full method that we have.
Okay. Well, I want to congratulate you on opening your new business, and I know it just started. When did you start this business?
We opened up in April of 2016, so we're just almost 10 months now.
So I want to talk a little bit about being a woman and an entrepreneur.
Sure.
And so how did you approach that idea?
It was one of those things that you have a dream or you have an idea and you don't really know if it's possible. But I just searched on the internet how to do this in Saskatchewan, and I was actually it was really easy to find the Women Entrepreneurs of Saskatchewan. So I went to them, and they open meetings throughout the week for entrepreneurs just to come and pitch their ideas. And so then they kind of tell you what you can do from there, if it's possible, and how it can happen. So after that, I became a member of Women Entrepreneurs, and with them, I was able to write my business plan and find funding and all that kind of stuff. So without them, it wouldn't be possible. And they were really amazing. So I would recommend anybody who's thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, especially a woman, to reach out to these local organizations that can help you out.
And I always am looking for women, especially to develop skills and education and mindset to make progress and do good things in the world. And so I'm very intrigued by your business, and I love the title, Lifecycle. And the Aboriginal people have their cycles too, their sacred cycles of life, and it's so important. And it's a beautiful, the circle is so important too in life, because there's no beginning or end, it just continues, and it's a beautiful image. So I congratulate you on your business and that. So if people want to get a hold of you, or how can they do that? Do you have...
So if they want to come for their free spin, every spin is, your first spin is always free. So come try us out for free. And to do that, you can either go to our website, www.lifecyclespinstudio.com, or you can download our free app in the App Store. It's just Lifecycle Spin Studio. And from there, you just need to create an account. You can book in. You can buy services on there. It's super easy. The app is really fun because you just book your appointments like that. If you need to cancel, it's really not convenient or anything like that. So,
so if people aren't computer savvy, let's say, for example, what would be the best way to...
If people aren't computer savvy, give me a call. Our phone number is 306-665-9981, or send us an email on our website, and we can set you up with an account. And then when you arrive to the studio, we can show you how to download the app and everything like that, and make it super easy for everybody.
Okay, because can they just show up at your studio and expect to...
Yep, we still accept drop-ins, but sometimes our classes are full. So if we hate to turn people down, so we always suggest that you book in beforehand, so that doesn't happen.
And how many people do you hold in a class?
We hold upwards of 20 people, and so the classes get really hot and sweaty in there, but it's a really good time. It's kind of our goal to get the room steamy. Yeah.
And you have how many classes a day?
Right now we have around 5 classes a day, 3 on the weekends and 2 on Sundays. 3 on Saturdays, sorry, and 2 on Sundays.
And do you want to give the times for those?
Yep, times are kind of ever changing as we're adding more classes. So February we're expanding. We're getting new instructors trained and everything like that. So we're going to be adding more classes. But right now we have classes every day, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 6 a.m., 5:45, 7:30. We have 4:30 p.m. and Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then on the weekends, we usually have a class around 10, 11, and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, remind us your website.
It's www.lifecyclespinstudio.com, super simple. And then you can either go to our the App Store and download our free app on there too.
And give us your phone number again.
It's 306-665-9981, and make sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, thank you again, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And enjoy Lifecycle, and hopefully I can get out there for a spin
Totally,
sometime.
we'd
I'd love to
that.
try it.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much, Marianne.
You're welcome. That was Morgan Hertz with Lifecycle.